Okay, folks. Today I'm doing the rear end. It's Robert. I'm doing the rear end of my for my wheel bearings on my 2017 Polaris 570 RZR LE. Sheesh, it's even easier to do the rear end than it is to do the front end. Basically, all you had to do was, of course, take the brake caliper off. Let it sit to the side here just like that. Then you take the axle nut off and remove the hub and the caliper. Very easy to do. Set it to the side. Take your top control arm off, your A-arm off here, whatever it's called. I'm not a mechanic, but you know, it's not that hard to do. And slide the bowl out, flip it up like so. As you lower this down, the axle will come right out. You set it to the side. We're going to go in here. We're going to, instead of coming into the front, you can do it either way. I'm going to go in through the back with the greaser. And of course the greaser, basically just, all you do is go, has a little rubber thing. 1, 2, it's in place. I'm going to stick my grease gun out on there, and I got some of that real high quality waterproof grease from the Polaris dealership. And I'm going to inject 1 pump, 2 pumps, 3 pumps, 4 pumps, 5 pumps, starting 6 pumps. Let's take a look on this side. Nothing yet. 7 pumps, 8 pumps, 9 pumps. Boy, this thing's just, there's just no, I'm starting to hear, there we go. Got some grease coming out there. That's all I want to do. Take the grease gun off. Clean that little bit up there. Come over here, very nice, and just shot out just enough grease. Pull the greaser out. Of course, I don't want that to get all messed up and dirty. For the next one, I'm going to stick it right back inside its handy little bag it came in. And that's pretty much it. Now we're going to take a tiny little bit of grease. I'll put some right on there. Rub that in there. Get that on there like so. Get some shop towels here. Wipe off my hands. We're going to get the axle right back down in there. See how nice and easy that works out to be? Set that baby just like that. And we're going to lower down the arm here. We're going to slide in the bolt. Make sure you don't strip it out. We're going to take the hub. I'm going to stick the hub back on there. Make sure the splines all line up. There we go. Make sure it's in there good. So you slide it, pull it from the thing to make sure it slides all the way in to the splines. Make sure you're on the splines good. After that, I'm going to wipe off a little bit of grease that's right there. Put on the 2 washers that came with it. Take the axle nut. Put it back on there. Make sure it's very easy to do this because, you know, and one way to make sure you got it right is always match it up with the other side. Now, we're going to tighten this down. Okay, I got pretty much finger tight there. And basically there's no real torque setting on this. You don't want to overdo it because you don't want to smash your bearings. But it did have some torque to it. So we're just going to take it up right to where you can put the cotter pin through. Put the cotter pin back in there. Nice and steady like that. Bend it around. Just the way it was. All I gotta do is put the caliper on and tighten up the bolts here and it's done. So that's how easy it is.